In the letter to Governor General Dame Paulette Louisy, the CSA General Secretary noted the authority's prerogative to hire, fire, and transfer public servants. However, David DeMarc expressed concern about the implications of the move and the signals being sent to the public service about the transfer of Customs Controller Terence Leonard at this time.
The concerns around the fact that we know the Controller of Customs has been pursuing investigative actions that apparently involves ministers of government for irregularities and broaching of custom and excise regulations.
On June 18, 2007, the Customs Controller arrested Housing Minister Richard Frederick on suspicion of tax evasion for allegedly under-invoicing 2 vehicles brought in from the United States. Leonard was also investigating the Health Minister Dr. Keith Mondesi for breaching the Tourism Incentives Act by using imported furnishings for a private residence.
If there is a public servant who has demonstrated the courage, like Terence Leonard, who at this time is in pursuit of 2 cases, I believe these cases are at the stage of the court, then that is a matter of concern. For if a public servant wants to address issues of... So what kind of message it really sends for rank and file members in the public service about irregularities and corruption?
The CSA General Secretary says the union is also concerned about reports that other customs officers may be targeted.
Information reaching the organization suggests that the transfer of Terence Leonard is part and parcel of an overall move to even transfer other officials of the customs. These are the persons who are called enforcement officers, to also transfer them. And we understand that these enforcement officers are knowledgeable about some of the cases that the controller has been pursuing.
DeMarc has called for the transfer to be reviewed, indicating that the situation might be one that calls for protests. The CSA's letter was copied to a host of public officers, including the Prime Minister, the Cabinet Secretary, the Public Service Minister, the Chairman of the Public Service Commission, and the PS in the Ministry of the Public Service. It was also sent to the National Executive Committees of the CSA and the Shop Steward for the Customs Department. Clinton Reynolds, HTS News, Channel 4.